Yo guys, what's up? What's good? How you guys doing? Welcome again to Gospel Life News. We promise you guys we're going to be back in your faces, and obviously we have fulfilled our promises. Welcome again to Gospel Life News, and this is where I bring you all the happenings in the world of music across the country, and obviously in the Afrobeat space. My name is Daki, spelled Darki, and then you know it, double E. Once again, welcome to Gospel Life News. Odumodu made it to the news today, and he has been making a whole hell of a back and forth. Let us see what he has been doing in coming times. We begin today's news with no other person than Olamide Bado, amazing guy doing good for himself. We saw where Olamide Odumodublvck just surpassed about 596 million on its way to 600 million and maybe close to 1 billion in the coming days. Moving on, we saw last week where the YBNL Princess came out to drag Olamide back and forth over a song with Fields, about 25 songs who were missing. According to Fields, Fields said the hard drive went missing, and which means all our 25 songs went missing. In reply now, we saw Fields coming out to say, we never worked on more than 4 to 5 records. Hard drive lost. Limau means laugh, M-A out. Said, don't ever disrespect my name, Temi of Wasa. No bring am come my side. Cap for clouds. Eyama. Inyama. Inyama. Yeah, that's the word. Inyama, right? Inyama. Said, go listen to Jello if you need a mood lift. Peace. And then he gave them the tribe movement. I hope it doesn't mean anything aside this though. And that was an amazing one. Then we saw where YBNL obviously came back with a back and forth. Then she said, Fuse with the Indomie Dada hair on your head, looking like a sad squirrel, talking about my face is ugly. Ugly, but I can still take your girl. Do I look like I gaff? If you know what gaff means, obviously, give thereabouts. About male validation, your validation is as important to me as the opinion of a roach. Men think they are doing something when they come for your looks. I will tattoo my face all black, and your wife will still check me out because your is undeserving. Shallow, superficial, unintelligent rat. First time I went to Lagos, I went with my older male cousin. He had more sense than me, so of course he was asking questions. Olamide told me I preferred that he should come back with me. In my naivety, I told him to come back with me. You did the same thing when Lighter Dad was asking questions. If your intentions aren't sinister, why do you have a problem with older and more experienced people being part of your artist's life? Your underage artists with underdevelopment prefrontal cortices have if you have pure intentions, why do you need us to be alone? The same contract that you did not honor, you stopped honoring the contract 2 years before you told me it was over, and the contract had not even expired. I would be minding my business in the room, and your wife would be coming to ask me about the girl you are cheating with. There, there was a 19-year-old girl from Ajayi Crowther University that I met at your place. I was dumb. I just thought she was your friend to you. So I followed her on IG, only for your wife to start grilling me and asking me questions when she found out that you were cheating with the girl. How that won't take be my business. We all work hard to record a joint album. You turned it in to Fireboy's album because you were in your honeymoon phase, the same phase you were with all of us at the point, making it seem like other artists are lazy. So many wasted songs and sleepless nights, only to be called a cloud chaser for speaking about it. You can't shut up a person who is shameless, and no amount of money can stop me from telling my story as I see fit. I don't live by your rules. Once again, has it ever happened in your label that you properly managed two artists simultaneously? No. You rejected shows I was called for talking about raising my values. You convert narcissists. I would perform for 100,000 then, yet you rejected shows where I was offered at least times five of that. I once mentioned that I never had any direct issues with you, and it's still the truth. But you are worse. You don't talk to people's faces, you go behind their back to ruin them. I still remember that girl name, and this wouldn't be my business if you didn't make me a part of it unprovoked. You make me a sheer lipstick for Maria Ocon brand as giveaway. Your girlfriend, knowing fully well I was interacting with your wife, dropped me a smack in the middle of chaotic C-shirt women who would do anything for male validation. I only wanted to sing. I overheard your wife mother talking about me, telling her daughter to be careful all through my stay in your house. I wore long pants and shirt because I needed her to know I only came to sing. I wasn't even attracted to men. Own your power, own your mistake, and do better. Artists are not your family, it is business. You told me to collect my logins from Bolaji Karim. He told me they were with you. I asked you, and you told me they were with him. That's when I realized the game you're playing, and I decided to leave. And I decided to leave on, coward. What happened to the first artist you signed? What happened to Pele Pele? He unlived himself. The last message I sent before blocking you was that I won't let this go even with your compensation. That's my work for people that don't know their worth. You like to play games, I play this with you. Compensating me for 5 wasted years with money that can't pay rent and sort out bills in Lagos. I was already traumatized before I met you. I really thought I was about to finally find freedom. You made it worse. I am calling my way to the top. Every step along the way, I will stop to tell my story. Omo Ronimi. The only thing I fear is a life that is unfulfilling. If I lose my life at this point, I made it past the time. I thought I would live. I thought I would live for so but try. You went behind my back to talk smack about me, knowing to get me blacklisted. I am building something that transcends your industry. I promise you that one. Again, I want to make it clear, Olamide did not assault me physically or sexually. He never even looked at me that way. Please don't go about spreading stupid lies. I am talking about my music. The careless way he handled my music, the lack of structure in the label, the fact that they took my name and now I can't change it. The people around him and the experience I had with his wife in the house. I am saying he could have done better. I know the lie on top people's heads. Stop coming to my DM asking about sexual harassment. He did not do that. Your unintelligent fans will carry this on their head like it was a back and forth, it was a whole long story. And then she ended saying, once again, I want to make it clear that Olamide never hurt me physically or sexually in any shape, way, or form. In everything in this world, I don't lie about sensitive things like physical violence. Now, the big question remains, when will this end between Olamide, YBNL Princess, and obviously Fuse? We can't wait to see the end of this. And then in coming days, let's hope the best concerning the three parties. Moving on, we saw Ashake bagging 7 nominations for the African Entertainment Award in the USA, and then it includes Best Male Art, Best Collaboration with 2 songs, Loaded and Our Piano, Best Music Video with 2 songs, Loaded and Our Piano, Artist of the Year, Song of the Year, Album of the Year, and then Best Male Artist, Central West Africa. An amazing one, and kudos to Ashake on that one. Moving on is the AFRIMMA Award. Came through yesterday, and then we have our winners ready who have come out to make African proud. Timaya got the award for the Lifetime Achievement Award, and that's an amazing one for him. At the same time, we saw MSDSF, a female DJ, who bagged the award for the best DJ in Africa. We have best collaboration with Spyro and Tiwa Savage, who is your guy. We have Album of the Year with Davido, an amazing one for him. At the same time, we have Black Bones winning Best Male Rap Act, and then we have Arya Star winning Best Female West Africa, and then we have Best Newcomer coming through with Odumodublvck. Moving on, we have Odumodu as the next guy on the news. We saw Odumodu coming through with a song he called MC Oluomo, which has caused a stir on the streets of Twitter. Moving on, we saw Odumodu coming out to celebrate the win of the AFRIMMA for the best newcomer, an amazing one for him. And then we say, congratulations to you, Odumodublvck. Moving on, we saw there was a lot of back and forth from fans dragging Odumodu in the mud, saying, why sing MC Oluomo, knowing fully well that he works with the present administration, and then you have at a point rejected or returned the sum of money you're supposed to perform at the inauguration ceremony, and then if you're not performing at that point, why sing a song for somebody who works for them? A whole back and forth, and then we saw Odumodu coming out to give explanation, saying this person is saying, cause listen for what you represent, especially when you are turned down. Sorry, especially when you turn down the money to perform for the president. You can see why people are upset. So even if you are not praising that guy, the song title inadvertently promoting that brother investigate violence against Igbos. And then Odumodu came out saying, I understand. And that's why I clearly stated this is not about him. That's why we have platform like this to explain. But last, no evidence for judge. We don't already sentence criminal. For those who support the cause, I appreciate you. For those who say the truth, I appreciate you even more. I repeat, MC Oluomo is not about praising MC Oluomo. That song was recorded to praise Lionel Messi for his outstanding performance at the World Cup final. Recorded a day after the World Cup, and also myself going through a route where a lot of people thought it was not possible to grow due to the style and pattern of how I make my music. My fans are not stupid, and my songs are not derogatory towards any tribe or community. The ones I hold accountable for their responsible takes on the tunes are the ones who have made it a mission to downplay the real meaning of tunes, regardless of whether they know the truth or not. Moving on, we saw this person saying, it is completely not the same thing. Most people outside Lagos did not know Oluomo before Tenny song. People know him now, even NSAS and his voicing in just concluded elections. His real identity is known to all now, so it's a bad example to name a song after him. His response was this: Tribe has blinded you. I recorded the song a long time ago, but hey, Mister, I'm the greatest Igbo man. Go off. I rejected money you probably have never seen in your life, but you should not understand. But because you do not understand the concept of the song, I should not drop it. Are you, all of you, are so stupid? You come out and say only a book big fool will think MC Oluomo is about MC Oluomo. Make all of una catch una make all of una catch una direct, stupid people. It is the particular script we're talking about, the exact one you guys always want people to follow. You myself no even understand the scripts. Dodoyo, get lost. Declan Rice is also not about Declan Rice. Stupid people. So at this point, right, it's the fact that I use insultive words, using stupid, using fool, using dodoyo, and all of that. What exactly? That's the problem. And then he said Declan Rice is also not about Declan Rice. But then you were seen in West Ham hanging out with Declan Rice. This song made you close to Declan Rice. This song made you big in the UK. So what exactly are you talking about? Then we saw he said they don't verse Abbas. Who is Abbas if not Odumodublvck? Anyways, I saw where a lot of fans came out to cancel him, and Danny came through. He said, unfollow him on Spotify and remove all his stuff from library. You will get stream, but it won't be from you. A fool. At this point, Twitter is getting interesting. And this is why I say thank you for joining us. I have to go back to Twitter to see what's happening. We'll catch you guys on the very next one. Please take care of yourself.